Nice. Rise and shine, chat. All right, let's see what new thing we've got here today. All right, I love this because it's so simple to open. You just, and what do you know? Oh, there we go. Just hold it in weirdly. All right, Dr. Squatch, even though we're not sponsored, we're still gonna do it. This is what we got today, guys. Ooh, all right. What we got here today, guys, you won't believe it. Dough Nut Delirium. All right. Let's see this. Botanical Sugar Complex. That's what it's made of. I love the design on this too. This is pretty cool. It smells like donuts. What the heck? It smells just like donuts. That is crazy. Yeah. Look at this. Look at this. All right. That is super bizarre. I think this one might be the closest thing we will ever get to Squatchiversary Scrub. I believe this might be the closest we ever will get. And it seems that my battery for the light had died out, so that's unfortunate. Another thing that we got, Squishy Supreme. So this is basically their equivalent to a Slurpee or Icy. All right, and here is the box design right there. Cool, cool. Let me make sure that it's focused correctly. And here is the box design. Cool. All right, let's see how it smells. Very a green apple. Yeah, green apple extract, it says right there. Okay, I'm not off focus for some reason. But yeah, this is actually kind of cool. Super, super cool. All right, and there is one more thing also added in. This is going to be really, really nice. All right, this is something completely new. It is a deodorant, but first time ever, guys. This is first ever invisible. I can already hear it, you know. Yeah, so we got Lumberjack Lodge. So this is also another addition to the collection. Over 98% natural origin, all-day odor protection, non-staining, non-marking, it says right there. All right, let's see how it smells. Ooh. Oh, I can't smell it. Oh, this one's gonna be tough. Ouch. They sealed the scent for me. How could you? How could they? All right. Oh, even if I pull it up, it's tough. Oh, there we go. Ooh, all right. It smells like if I were to be in no, Black Bear Diner. That's what I'm thinking of. Black Bear Diner. It smells exactly like that. That's super bizarre. It's oddly Pacific, but that's what I like about it. So yeah, so we got some Invisible Glide. So this is also pretty nice. All right, let me drop it down. There we go. Seal it. Nice, nice. Yeah, it kind of has like more of like a mapley smell to it. I really like it. I really like it. Yeah, definitely gonna apply it today. Man, what a day, guys. Yeah, so I got a lot of stories to once again tell you guys. And another related news, I could actually do this with my old case. So that's somewhat kind of cool. Of course it's empty. Ate all the mints, my brother also did too. But yeah, the fact that it's magnetic and I could do that, yeah, that's pretty cool. Alright, so now on to the story, guys. Alright, so it was pretty late at night. I went to go put on and try out Arthur's meta glasses for the first time. So I only got a little bit of footage there.
You got money, but you can't buy your oil. Let me see. With the engine you currently have built in your car.
Yeah, I'm recording right now. Alright.
This sometimes road tweaks.
Yeah, I would imagine.
Me? Yeah.
Alright. Want to see how I look right now? Just getting out of in and out. Alright.
Hey, Jill. Oh, it's connected, Bluetooth.
Wait, hold on. I need to put the brightness up.
Hey, bro, it smells. You?
Ew.
Okay, Arthur. Arthur. Gio, turn off your... No, what the heck?
This is the last time that we took a photo. No, it's funny.
Gio, turn off your...
Because I was just like this, like, you know, you're just suddenly
That's the
popped up right
face
there.
of someone que se ha hecho un gran pedo, bro. Just look at him. Que pedo.
Oh man, I hate the brightness on that. Look at my ugly face.
I'm gonna disconnect Daniel. Oh, take another one?
I'll take another one.
But you better not pay anything crazy. This is March.
It does.
He does, doesn't he? Dude, it's tough.
Gio, your radio's not even on, Gio.
Oh, look at my curly hair. Look at my Italian hair. That's beautiful. And one of the roads was very pitch black. Fairly pitch black. The last second we hit something, and sadly this is how it goes.
Yeah, your license plate's gone. I mean, it's there, but it's really dented. I mean, you see red spots on there.
Check pipe directly like under there. You're gonna see wet.
Oh my goodness. Gio, you
Where?
just dented.
Yeah, where? Oh, see the red spots?
Me look, park the car.
Where do you see red spots?
It's like they're directly under there.
Can you take a picture? Let me see.
I can't. Oh my god.
Oh, Gio, what did you do?
Yeah, you dented it.
You dented your license plate.
Shine it again.
Hey, but bro, your car should not be making problems. Gio, your car doesn't really have problems.
Dude, I should not be smelling this, bro. Like right here.
I know, that's what I'm saying to myself too.
Hey, you oughta think this smooth, by the way. Yeah, he thinks smooth. I got it. You got it? There it is. Did you break the gear?
I really hope not.
It's right here.
I smell it, I smell
You
it.
smell it, right?
Yes, that's why I was coughing too.
Did you break his... Let me see. Dude, did you break your hood? Wanna?
Yeah, oh yeah.
That's for me?
That's from this.
That's industrial. Well, your car was already leaking. Hey, give me a napkin. Now?
Napkin.
Good thing it's not smoking like it did that one time.
It smoked a little bit.
Oh yeah, because I think this is dirt.
Oh,
Because you pulled over on dirt.
I guess, but we're not moving. It could just be us. Okay.
Turn off the car, actually.
But yeah, wait, move out the side.
Dude,
Yeah.
we get stranded out here?
I really hope not.
We sacrificed Gio.
Rita's right
You see, like,
No.
are you calling someone?
No.
Bro,
Dented from the front.
it's still under your damn car.
The cone is still. What?
Bro,
Bro!
you're dumb, bro. Oh my god.
So that's what dented it. Of course it's still under there.
Hey, I'm gonna move the car forward. Remove that cone.
Alright.
If you can. Watch out, John.
Alright.
How is it?
So, yeah, it's been dragging it. That's what's making the dirt. Okay.
Stop.
Yeah, it's.
Bro, I just watched it.
Get it.
Go front. Go.
Go forward. I'm pulling it out. Okay, so this is basically.
Park it. No,
Oh,
park
goodness.
it. Turn off. Please.
Hey, put your emergency pipe on.
Check.
Wait, destroyed that. Look what you did to that.
Like,
I like how he's laughing about that too, by the way.
bro.
I just got this dry clean.
Those laughing.
I know, but you're the one who ran over it, though.
I know.
Why is that with a cat, Gio? Woo!
I look
Blood
at too
everywhere.
much.
Hold on, what I gotta say. Yeah, can you check? Hey,
It looks to be fine, but bro.
we can go to my house first, and we can check it out because I got the jacks.
Well, I mean,
I don't think.
don't
Well, as long as it's not smoking like that one time, Gio, you might have problems because what you did.
line me up. Just wash this f***ing suit too, bro. Double light.
Hey, can I get a light away here if possible? Like one of you?
No, I have to rewash it.
Hey, help me take this off.
What?
Let's take the cover off. It's like a little clip back there. Can you get it? It's like a clip back there.
What are you trying to check now?
Cause you're already leaking oil.
After hitting that, so yeah.
Oil out there, man. Bro, you don't know about cars. Yeah.
See how this is like new and these all dusties? Probably something wrong with that.
Yeah, cause bro, it was not making that sound before you hit
Well, I mean, don't look wet. Really?
Hey, I'm gonna tell you real straight. I'm gonna tell you right now. I think what happened last time was the coolant. The coolant, like,
Yeah, but Gio, you just hit something. Where you think your radiator is at?
if
Gio?
that thing
Radiator.
was still
Yeah. Gio, where do you think your radiator is
right
at?
there.
Exactly. Where do you think you hit the cone?
Hello, right there.
Yeah.
And then if you destroy the radiator, you're gonna destroy the car, bro.
You
know
can't
the way
drive
to
without
go
a radiator.
home?
My
see the
ex
highway?
basically busted her car.
So that was
So-
close, right? So he has to make a detour, and on the
So-
way over here, this dude decides to run over that. And now we're
What
checking out
happened
the
last
car.
time in my house? It's a coolant.
What you mean? This is the coolant.
Yeah, exactly.
We'll
What
be here
happened the
soon.
last time in my house? It leaked.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You hit a
No, we
cone.
have
Your
lights.
radiator's
Let
right
me
here.
figure
What
something
do you think's gonna happen again?
Probably some leaks on.
Exactly. You can't drive without a radiator. That's like $1,000 right there.
Yeah.
Where's your coolant? Check that.
No, dude. You should never check it because look, it's hot. Besides, I already know it's
bad.
low. I already know it's low, dude.
If it,
There's literally no point in checking. It's low.
you're not supposed to be driving like that.
With low coolant? That's what makes your thing. Oh my god, bro.
That's probably why this car has problems.
You're freaking pissing me off. No, I'm just being
Alright,
real. It
let's
says
put
you
this
should not
back-
open it if you just drove.
You shouldn't be driving, bro.
This is never open hot. You shouldn't be driving at all. Your car's gonna smoke if it doesn't get. Oh, what is this?
It's gonna happen again.
Oh, oil.
Someone give me a light because my dad marked something on there.
I swear they be giving license to everybody. I don't think we need to check
I
the
want to
brake.
see if I can get a license.
I'll put that right now.
Where's my dad's mark? You know where you put it?
Yeah, it's right above. The white, not right there. It's slightly below. It's not that bad.
Hey, it doesn't even have the temperature gauge. It's digital.
Hey, man, I think it's like,
Yeah, let's get going because I got school.
So many things could possibly happen, really. But to be fair, nothing too severely was apparently damaged. We did a couple fixes. Me and my brother fixed out some things for the car. The engines does sound a little bit more rustic, I guess you could say, but I think that could easily be fixed in the meantime. So anyways, guys, the other stories, we got a chance to see some dear friends of ours out in West Hollywood, around there. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. We got a chance to see some movies. We're gonna go see Zootopia 2 with some dear friends of ours as well. Yeah, and hopefully up to next week, I'll keep you up, guys, next time. But yeah, excuse me. Hopefully we get a chance to see that unwind. It's uncertain, but we'll see, guys. Anyways, got things to do, of course. I'll see you in the... And yeah, another thing, guys, 2 people actually bought some soap from me, so that's actually pretty nice. One goes out to Mark and another Tony. So thank you so very much. I got a chance to meet you guys, and yeah, that was also a pretty great day. Alrighty then, guys, so that would be it for the stories I need to tell. Gio, don't forget. It's alright. And yeah, actually, let me get to the other side. All right. Yep, driver's seat side. You gotta get things ready. If you don't believe me, here's the wheel. Yeah, shoot, my brother left the keys. All right, I'll see you guys as soon as we head out home and before it starts to rain. So I'll see you guys there. Alright, how's it going, guys? It's me, the JR7744. Anyways, I'm starting to see all the messages pop up again. Okay. I was also charging this as well, so let's plug this in. Crap, I realize what I'm doing. Okay. That should be... There we go. Careful now. Alright. Now you can obviously see, absolutely see the background of today. Let's see if we can get this to work. Alright, let's give it a moment. For some reason my mic disconnected even though I disconnected something else. Yeah, that was weird. Yeah, my mic's right over there. Let me just readjust. There we go. It is currently moving. Hello, Smeagol! Alright. Everything is running accordingly. Oh, and then an ad popped in. Yeah. That's right. Think we're good to go. Should be. We should be good to go. Everything seems to be ready. Yeah. Alright. Crap. My dad distracted me and I pressed something. Okay. Alright, we're good, we're good. Yeah, we should be good. Okie dokie. Hopefully you guys could hear me pretty well. I'll just move the mic or the camera over here. Let me just make sure that it's not pulling on anything. Alright. And my hat's up there. Alright. So, tour challenges too, guys. We gotta do 5 rocket starts, use 15 mushrooms, drive a distance of 20,000 or more, use point boost tickets 3 times, cause opponents to crash 5 times using a driver with a hat, earn a score of 7,000 or higher on 3 trick or reverse trick courses, cause opponents to crash using a mega mushroom, earn a total score of 15,000 or higher in the Cat Beach Cup, and send greeting coins to a friend. We will get a coin, not a coin rush, we'll get a quick ticket. I think we got a coin rush for this one, the tour challenges one. Okie dokie. I'm also checking up on the on everything else. I noticed, yeah, that says watch stream streak reached. Nice, 3 consecutive streams. That's lovely. Alright. Give me a moment. Hopefully I could swap this, because it's using YouTube as a primary and I don't want that to be the primary. I want Twitch to be the primary. There we go. Update. And also, yes, I could see the predictions. Alright. That's a lot. That is indeed a lot. I know it's Smeagol if you want to give it a shot. It did say that one person did made a prediction. Okay. Got tour challenges too. Got this left. Alright. Well, let's just hope. Probably give you some time if you want to. I can't make the predictions myself. Well, it's all up to you. I'll just leave it up to you. I did set you as a moderator. I did. Okay. Double checking. I need to make a little something. I think it would be on... Let me see if I could get display capture. I'll just name this... Oops. No, that doesn't necessarily... Technically I can. Technically I can. So I could just have it like in predict, or like that. Yeah, there we go. That should be better, so that could kind of give me an idea. How can I crop this? All right. Yeah, now I can put the timer set there as well. That should do it. Yeah, and it always stays in the exact same spot, so I also like that as well. It works. It works. 3 people are watching. Hello. Alright. Or should I just continue off of this and just let it be? I mean, that's... I'll say that's up to... Yeah. So I cannot adjust this. If I put on multi-stream, it's just gonna switch to the stream chat. Yeah. You know what, I'll just... Yeah, it's gonna be too long. Oh, ad break coming in. Kind of pushed that in. Alright. Can't necessarily do anything about it. Can't move it. Can't... Oh, I could dismiss it though. But it is gonna be running in less than 10 minutes. Alright, you know what? Yeah. Let's see what we got. Ooh, okay. I was not expecting to get first though. Honestly, I was not expecting to get first. Happy Wiggler Wednesday indeed. It's a little bit late, so if you want to strike on first, go ahead, dude. Just put all your pine coins, pineapple tokens. Sorry, I named it pineapple tokens. Into place 1 because we just got tier 99. We stayed in first. Yeah. But let's see our prizes though. Got a yellow Shy Guy Explorer, now level 4. That's sweet. We also got a green Shy Guy, also level 4. Alright. You know what? Yeah, let's throw in some Wigglers, because it is Wiggler Wednesday. All right. Ooh, and the carrot card also level 4, so a lot of 4s. Yeah. Rubies 30, 2,000 coins, 8 glider points cap up high end, super, and normal. 100, 300, and 600 coins, as usual. Alright, so surprisingly we stayed in the lead. Thanks to Wiggler Wednesday here. Got 47,000, 38,000, and 56,000. Another Wiggler on the bottom as well. Alright. Compared to second place, they got 50,000, 44,000, and 42,000. Alright. Let's see how our friends did. Alright, Jack the Dark Blue Yoshi was in the lead in friends, Enoch in second, Rainbow Yoshi in third, Let's Go in fourth. Alright, Alexis in sixth. Seventh is Daniel. Big Smoke in eighth. Michael in ninth. Chef Eli in 10th. Booyidius in 11th. Hope in 12th. 13th is Hank the Tank. 14th is Blue. 15th is Dry Bones King. And that should be it. Alright. And we also get the badge. Sweet. Get first place in tier 99, and this week ranking 7 times. We just reached it. And now we had to reach it 10 times, which we just need to do it 3 times more. Hopefully we could be able to do that. Part 2 starts now. Alright. So this is the second half of the tour, the exploration tour. Alright. Let's not move into multiplayer. I meant to... Excuse me, I need to close this real quick. Yeah, so I could finish up on the predictions. And we'll just end it. Alright, the outcome, we got first place. Confirm. There we go. Nice. So all those coins are gonna go up to Jasmine and Smeagol. Alright, phenomenal. Let's go back. There we go. And we're ready to start. Okay, and we start off with Wiggler. These are good signs here. Okay. It's Wiggler time. My bad, I pressed the wrong button. Yeah, if you don't know what I'm drinking, cream soda. But specifically ice cream sundae A&W. It's really tasty, I gotta say. Alright. And surprisingly, it stopped raining. Technically, it is a root beer float flavor, but it tastes exactly like a sundae. It tastes exactly like a sundae because I get the more of a like hints of chocolate into the taste of that. I'll show you one more time. Yeah, me and my friends, we like exotic sodas. The worst soda I ever tasted was literally I don't know if it's either bacon or beef. Those were like some kind of like novelty sodas more. But the beef one and the bacon one, they just basically taste like tallow. Beef tallow, to be exact. But yeah, it was... The taste is not what I expected. It tastes like nothing but meat fat. It's disgusting, honestly, but I guess you could pull off a good prank with it. Oh goodness. Alright, might need to use the ticket. Nice! That ricochet nut shot. That was phenomenal. Ooh. Got me too. Game froze. Oh, so it did. Okay. That could possibly be something. I don't know. It's not pulling from here, but it's probably affected. Yeah. Give me a second. I accidentally pushed my... Yeah. Alright. Give me a moment, because I need to reset this manually. There we go. And we should be back. Okay. I usually don't know why that happens. But if it does freeze again, please let me know. Because I'm looking down into my game while it's still running, while I could be looking up. Yeah. I need to be... right now it's not. It's too safe. Because I'm switching over a different topic immediately. Okay, the water kind of pushed me a little bit. Not quite. That random mushroom that just flew by. That was nice. But yeah, what I was meaning to say is that I had to keep reminding people I have no more room for any more friend requests. And I had to delete like several of them. I just don't have room. I just don't have room. You know, if you do not know who this is Gio, by the way. The main character is my brother. That worked. Okay, he was the last one. Output. This big turn. Alright, got into the banana. Nice. What do you think is the best frenzy? Some YouTubers say Coinbox. Yes, he is right. It really depends on what kind of strategy you want to go for. If you want to go straight attack, I guess Giant Bananas is the best way to go. For what is it called? I forgot. When you have like, two teams going against each other, I'm trying to remember. And they're all separated in one category. In two teams, I'm trying to remember what's it called. It's been a while. It's been a while, but I can't remember the name right now. But yeah, they are right. They are right. That is it is the best. Team rallies. That's what it's called. Yeah, it's called team rallies. So yeah, if you want to exceed an amount of coins that you want to get for your team, characters with coin box is the best way to go. All I have to say, the worst would definitely be Bubble. I do not like Bubble ability. I mean, Star Ring is also fine, but it doesn't necessarily get anything done. It doesn't necessarily speed you up as much, which I wish it could actually do a little bit more than that. Let go of his red shell. Not bad. Alright, big reverse race is back. There was like something right here, and I think a bug just flew and just crawled in, and I was like, man, it's bothering me a bit. I get so distracted, I just can't even focus. No, that's a tough choice. But I'll probably go with the Exploring Shy Guy. I mean, it's not going to affect anything, so... Best to go with what you think is best. I was thinking Giant Bananas, I was like, oh, right now it's fine and there is no use for it. And supposedly what people would also say the worst frenzy is as well. was pretty simple. Oh, I got them both. Cool. Hey, deluxe music is better. I definitely agree. They put a little bit more effort in music. Some of them do. But in Mario Kart World, they only use like more original sounds. So it's like and some of them they do. Yeah, they do have like their original part. And then they also have like in variations. And by my surprise, if you watched week 1, I didn't get striked for this. That's a good thing. But I did get a falsely copyright claim for the remix of Jolly Roger Bay, and I was really upset. They even put Mario Odyssey in Mario Kart World, yeah, but just a little bit of the songs. Yeah, they did put the instrumentals, and I was like, man, I'm already tired of hearing Jump Up Superstar, and I was like, it became to the point that it's just only Pauline's one hit song, and then she keeps playing it over and over and over again. It's kind of like Psy playing Gangnam Style over and over and over again. Even they played it in the movies, and it was like, it started to get old really fast. But at least with Donkey Kong Bonanza, you know, they added another song that people get their heads stuck with it, but it's whatever. Does anyone have school? I think it's mostly just one person as of now, and the rest, we're probably like college level. Some people have work. Yeah, one of my friends also goes to school, but also works at the same school, so it's like, huh, wonder how that works. I think she's a junior in high school, but she has a job. Usually in some cases they would not allow it, but in tuition, I think, I don't know the requirements for that. Sometimes it could be quite dangerous, yet illegal. I expected that too. Nice push. Ooh. Yeah. Like I mentioned, a lot of people are right now, most of my viewers are mostly college. You do get some people still in high school. But very few. Mario 64. Alright. That's a name I'm very familiar with. That should be good. Probably save these. Alright. Oh my, okay. Oh, there's also more bombs. Thanks, Roy. And I got payback. Nice. Man, I got coconut mold. Oh man. Ate some McDonald's for dinner. 2 cheeseburgers with ketchup and mustard. High C drink, that's pretty good. Oreo McFlurry. Okay, those two things don't go well together. High C and Oreo McFlurry, those two don't go well together. What I usually get, this is more like a big guy order. I get a double quarter pounder with bacon and cheese with Big Mac sauce included. I like mine well done, so it's a little bit more crispier and juicier. Yeah, and I like to add mustard. Wait, mustard fries, I just read that, okay. Ketchup and mustard fries. Alright. Another thing is, I don't know if you guys have In-N-Out, by the way, but I told this story many times that, Adam Sandler came by to our local In-N-Out, and it's super weird. Super weird. Apparently I was sitting in the wrong seat. I was sitting on the left side, he was sitting on the right side. So I was like, okay, that makes a little bit more sense. But yeah, a lot of people don't believe me, and I say, well, you see there's a Dollar Tree in the back. It's also right there. And then the video that I showed with the meta glasses, you can also spot from the very beginning, you know, that same Dollar Tree that we're just passing. It's a shame that people won't leave him alone. You know, I could imagine. You know, just imagine me being supposedly popular. You know, I do not want to be popular like big time people like Markiplier, Jacksepticeye. I do not want to be in that kind of level. I want to be like still treated with respect. That's all I care about. Just to be treated with respect. You know, like Gabriel Fluffy Iglesias, he's also pretty popular, you know? And then he mentions, you know, he just wants to be treated like everybody else, just normal. But he still says, if you see me out in public, you know, don't feel afraid to say hi. And people were treating him like, you know, oh, I know this guy for a long time, like a long time friend, not treated like a celebrity. So it's also a dear balance that I dearly enjoy looking upon others. How do you get those drivers, karts, and gliders? Mostly just pure luck. Some of them I do get them out of the gacha, but Nintendo removed them a long time ago. But technically we still have it. They removed technically the pay to win. And to my knowledge, pay to win doesn't necessarily exist in this game. But usually I just like to accumulate enough rubies to get what I wanted. And it seems that I'm almost there. Alright, another ad popped in for Twitch. Appreciate you guys for the support, so thank you. Yeah, more support goes out to Twitch viewers. And because of that support, it also helps my channel and stream grow. And in courtesy of that, you also have the obligation to redeem your points. So that's also a pretty great thing. And it's something that you cannot normally do in YouTube. Alright, missed. Very edge. Yeah, excuse me, hiccups. Alright, so far so good. Nope, spoke too soon. Okay. That is just gonna be nothing but safe travels, but blue shell. And the giant bomb, but almost empty. Too early for using that. Jump, jump. Nice. Jump, jump. I'm gonna get hit with the bomb, but someone else did. That's fine. Yeah. You know what? Let's get my hat. Ooh. Got some big wiggler energy here. Big Wiggler Energy. Those on Twitch with the subscription, you guys. Ooh, we also get another Wiggler added in. Okay, sweet, sweet. There we go, Wiggler's out. The overlaps, I'm terribly sorry about that. Nothing I can really do to fix. Alright, switch back to multi-stream. Dr. Tour is coming in. I have a strange irony when it comes to Dr. Tour. Whenever the Dr. Tour comes by, like, I'll get like a notification on Instagram, like some of my friends basically, it's like, oh, we're having a baby, they say, and I was like, why does this always have to happen every time the Dr. Tour comes by? Believe me, by the time that we have another Dr. Tour, there's gonna be another, we're having a baby announcement to some of my friends. You guys gotta stop knocking people up. Saying that joking, saying joking. Yeah. Ice cream flavored soda. All right. Do you know you're playing with bots? Yeah, I'm 100% now. I think of it kind of like in a way that what the Mario Kart Tour devs do. Missed one. I'm not letting it slide. What Mario Kart devs do, they kind of analyze how a player would usually drive out. But at the same time, in regulations, only one person can have a frenzy at a time. So they try to match as much of the playstyle as they possibly can. I missed one again, but that's fine. I know what I said, but I'm just gonna continue unless we're gonna be here forever if it were to be professionalist. But yeah, they just only try to match up how a player would normally drive out, and also use their username. So occasionally I will get certain players' usernames pop in and pop out. It's interesting, honestly. And sometimes they will appear more than once. That's for sure. I think I remembered I was playing online, just myself, and I ran into a very popular Mario Kart player. I took a screenshot of it and I tagged the person there, and I was like, is this real? And he responded back, yeah, that is. Yeah, what a surprise. It was probably Macalore, I think it was his name. It almost sounds like Mangalore. But yeah, I just only know about that user. I don't really follow them, but I do know about them. That's all I can say. Not good. Not good, since I attacked him first. Too early. It's whatever. Now this is gonna be pretty difficult to still land a hit. Not too bad. Hopefully we have enough. Let's do this. There we go. still a little bit left. I'll finish. If you can make an item in Mario Kart Tour, what it would be and why? We had this discussion a year ago. Wait, give me a second. Oh, the game's still starting. Let me start that over. During the Ninja Tour, I did mention like a shuriken will be kind of cool. And I kind of had the idea of like, if you have like just basically a level 1 to a level 4, that would just only throw straight, you know, it only could go in a straight row. Doesn't curve, doesn't do anything as much. Now, it would also probably stick to some borders as well. And then it was like, if it's upgraded into like a Shuriken Plus, it would just have 3 and 1 goes straight, left and right. Yeah, what characters would have that? I was thinking Ninja Peach, Ninja, Pom Pom, those kind of characters. Yeah, those kind of characters. I was thinking. We also mentioned the Boo or Boo Mushroom, either or. Boo Mario could have it. Boo Luigi. We did say just a normal Boo. I forgot that other Boo that was in Mario Kart World. I forgot its name already. Bonefish maybe might have it as well. Yeah, and basically the way it works, you know, you turn invisible, steal other item, but I want it to also kind of jump scare a little bit of the players as well. Not like a big jump scare. Not like Five Nights at Freddy's jump scare, not that level of jump scare. I just wanted to just pop and it's like, you know, he disappears. That kind of mechanic was in Mario Kart Live Home Circuit, if you did not know that. Yeah, so I actually did like that kind of idea. We also mentioned Cappy and Zombie Mario as well, which was interesting choices of characters. Excuse me. Alright. Gotta keep the combo going. Hopefully I do know how to do this correctly. Alright, that should work. Didn't get the boost, but that's fine. Shoot, that scared me. And I accidentally used my mushrooms. Why is it loud? It sounded like it was coming from my room. No, whatever. Mom scared me. $46, I think that's fine. Messed up a little bit, but at least I've saved the non-stop combo. Alright. Game Boy Advance, Riverside Park. Let's go with... Yeah, I could go with the other characters later. do I remind? But I do remind of a couple of Mario and Mario Kart World. Yeah, some outfits actually do have some connections. Some callbacks. I mean, I think they kind of took the inspiration from Mario Kart Tour, and people still don't want to believe that Mario Kart Tour is full-fledged game, you know, or in any connection. There's another word, but I can't even think about it. But in any connection towards the mainline Mario Karts, and Nintendo did mention that yes, Mario Kart Tour is a mainline Mario Kart game. Because without it, we would basically not get any of the DLC passes, you know, from Booster Course, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Think of it this way. Animal Crossing Pocket Camp came before New Horizons when it came out. And it's kind of like, it's trying to get us to be prepared for what's the next game, possibly in that kind of direction. It works in that way. Mario Kart Tour recently had a Mario Kart World campaign, and I wish they did a little bit more with it to get people to continue playing this. It kind of worked, but it didn't do as much. They added Tiny Titan, which Tiny Titan surprisingly isn't an exclusive car to Mario Kart World, but it's actually first appeared in Mario Kart Wii, if you didn't know. The other colors and design, I think you could say Mario Kart World, yeah. But I have to say it's absolutely pretty cool. Have you tried ice cream, or like actual ice cream? Or are you trying to say ice cream Oreo? I don't know, my brain's trying to piece the words together. I mean, yeah, I've tried ice cream before. Ice cream Oreo, it's pretty good. I'm more, like I said, I'm more into like very exotic stuff. My favorite ice cream or frozen yogurt, I tried both of them, and they distinctively taste similar, but it has like a more smoother texture. My favorites are banana and honeydew melon. And then I also tried cherry ice cream. Every once in a while I'll get like birthday cake. Those, I will say, those are my personal favorites. Yeah, one thing I don't necessarily like as much is like chocolate ice cream. I do not like chocolate ice cream. I don't know. I think it's just not enough chocolate. Like when you're biting into an actual like chocolate bar, like milk chocolate, I do enjoy the sweetness, but when you're trying chocolate ice cream, it tastes completely different. So I think that's the main reason why I don't like it as much. I also don't like caramel or caramel. Where whichever place you're from, you know, pronunciation is different. I do like toffee, by the way. Yeah. And the strangest one I've ever tried, like the weirdest ice cream I've ever tried, is tequila ice cream. It doesn't have any alcohol, but it tastes exactly like that, and it just feels super weird. In a way, it just feels wrong, but to my knowledge, alcoholic ice cream does exist. So I was like, yeah, that's not my thing. Alright, at least we still got a bit of sun. It's super cloudy. It was raining early in the morning. Oh, goodness. That was terrifying. I only got the items. See it. That's fine. It's fine. All right. After this, I'm just gonna take a quick restroom break. What is your favorite guest character in Mario Sonic Olympic games? I don't think I tried Rio yet. And Tokyo. The last one I've ever played was vacuum. The last one I ever tried was London, and I think I played maybe a demo of Rio. I do like the triple jump. I'm trying to remember other ones that they added in. I'm trying to get through that one, but I don't know why it didn't let me. Wait. Can I cheese this? I want to see if I can. It doesn't necessarily, like... Hold on. Not by, like, going all the way low, but I want to see if I could just go in the side as much as I can. Maybe that will help. Nope. Oh, no, it doesn't let me. Nah, forget it. I know I did something before. I think it was through the trees? No, yeah, there's an invisible wall now. Never mind. Sort of could work. Yeah, I know you had to go in between them, but I've got 3 balloons last time, and I just want to remember if I could just... Yeah. I guess it just didn't allow me at that one time. Yeah, I played this... I don't know, I think this is the 4th time that I played this specific one. But, I do remember Rouge. And it was a rock climbing one. I do remember that. I don't know if Wave was in Rio. Yeah, probably some memories. I think they added sticks into the game. I don't remember. And still, it feels like a weird character to add for just a small moment. Kind of almost looks like they fixed their... Oh, darn it. That's alright. BMX. I think I remember that one because I borrowed the game for just a little bit. I just only remember I only had it for like 3 days. Do you do a space tour live stream? Yeah, I do every tour. And I've been doing that 7 years consecutively. Yeah, there is one that I need to edit, but I'm saving it for a special day. It was a time when I went to Texas and I did play the game. I didn't finish recording it, but it was like likely season 4 of my streams, and now we're in season 7. So, yeah. Alrighty. So the next one we're going is Toadette Cup Piranha Plant Cove Reverse. Alright. Anyways, guys, I will probably be right back. I'm just gonna use the restroom real quick. Let's quickly see what we got here. You know what, I'll just stop it right there. I'm gonna use the restroom real quick, so I'll be right back. Alright, I am back. Okay. I put in the wrong one. So anyways, guys, I don't know if you guys remembered. Let me see. Those who kept up with my streams remembered that I got this box. Nothing filled with so many gamer subs. To the point that I don't even know what to try. And they're like gaming supplements. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. My brother's still vacuuming. We got funny things like this. And this. Yeah, that's literally the name on it. Guacamole Gamer Fart 5000. Oh, 9000, my bad. That's literally the name of some of these flavors. Ones that I've already tried. Raw meat. Yeah, so I got so many like duplicates. I don't even know where to start. And I'm thinking about probably this one's just nothing. Wait, hold on. Hold up. This one's nothing but air. I'm shaking it. It's like, it feels like it's nothing but air. Like someone just... I'm sorry about that, guys. Yeah. This just feels like it's nothing but air. I could probably like open it. It's nothing. Bro, it was empty. Dude, it's empty. It is air. It's nothing but air. I opened it and it's 100% empty. That is bizarre. Oh man. All right, let me get another one. Yeah. Okay, this one feels like it's packed. This one's called Good. That's all it says. Yeah, I like how reflective that is. Cool. Let me just open up. Yep. I'll try it, and it's not much of a difference because honestly, this is 0 caffeine, so why not? I did mention I was gonna try this, so for future refs, I think this one kind of opened all weirdly, so let's force it. The powder. All right. All right. Smells like cherries. Immediately smells like cherries. Why does a lot of these have to be cherry scented ones? I don't even know. Okay, now it smells like a little bit like gummy bears, like a strawberry gummy bear. Alright, let me make sure that this is closed correctly and properly. Yeah. What the heck? I just felt like my arm just jolted it a little bit, so like, the nerve. Nerve. Ow. Alright, I think that's everything. Alright, nice. Okay, what was the last one we did? We did Snowland. Just need to go to Brona Plant Cove next. Yeah. Another Wiggler Wednesday moment here. But yeah, I need this because I need to be up. After stream, me, Jazzy, and some friends, we're definitely gonna be going out to watch Zootopia 2 with friends. Oh no, not Mariah Carey again. This is the second time I came up across you. Or maybe a lot more. Just don't remember. Ah, crap. Oh, nice. Okay. Going the wrong way. Alright, we got Mariah Carey. The brother's still vacuuming. And it's starting to bother me a little bit. I thought he would be done. I'll take third. That's fine. Alright, I mean, we still technically have some light, but... Game frozen again. Okay. Yeah. Thank you for that. I think it's just because I got back. It kind of... paused for a bit. I hate when this happens. I apologize. There we go. Well, I came in third. Very soon I might need to... Yeah, by the time that it's 5, the sun's gonna go down. hooked and done. I can still be visible. Yeah. I'll turn on the lights if the lights do come out. I'll turn on the lights as soon as the lights go out, I meant to say. Yeah, we just had to go against them right here again. Right, better. There we go. Alright. And then at the same time, I'll change the background as well. I mean, I think we already gone through every background that we used. Pretty sure we used this one last time. We went with this one. That's one of the art from Super Mario Odyssey. Don't think we've ever used this one. It's small, but I could resize it. I mean, it's not the Pirate Tour, so it probably could be a little bit misleading. Exploration Tour. This one actually kind of has a little bit of exploration, which is from Mario Kart Arcade, so I'll probably use that one. Yeah. Wait. Alright, Flea Mushroom Gorge. Let's go try this out too. Good. Oh, that is good. The flavor is literally called good. And that is good, honestly. It tastes like, kinda has like a cherry strawberry taste to it, like a gummy bear. I really like that. Oh, nice. Oh goodness. Oh. What a save. Ooh. I need to add that as a sticker. I need to add that as a sticker. The lucky sound from Paper Mario. I need to add that. That was beautiful. That was a beautiful play. Take him out quick. Okay. Versus Bowser. Love this one because after 2 hits, he just turns into Michael Jackson. Right, missed. That's fine. Let's just go green shells. Need the challenge. Yeah, Michael Jackson. There we go. And I stopped you before you even reached the finish line. So that's pretty cool. Perfect timing too. Alright, we got another Wiggler Wednesday moment. I have no idea what was that. Alright, another red shell frenzy. I'll take it, I'll take it. As long as I could pass Francesco. Ooh, cool. Alright, mustache, hair just like brushed up against my nostril. Alright, Francesco. Beaten. Nice, nice. 3DS Rock Mountain Reverse. Alright. Gotta go with the Banana Boy again. Technically, both of them are pretty good. I'll save it. I'll save it for something important. I need to fix the I need to update that. Alright. Oh shoot. Oh man, it froze again. It froze by the time that I landed too. That's funny. So yeah, I didn't realize. So hello for joining, and sorry that you joined in when it crashed. Yeah, I noticed that. I'm looking at the preview of the screen. Yeah. In the meantime, while I'm getting that to work, go ahead and do exclamation point brick. Yeah, give me a moment because I'm restarting this. There we go. Yeah, I landed, and I did get first. Yeah, so we did Vanilla Lake already. It was at the second lap, and I was just about to... Yeah. I got him with the Red Shell Frenzy. Yeah, and I was kind of troubled by this. So I was like, both of them are pretty good. I would go with the Gold Ramby, though. Oops, I didn't mean to press that. That's fine. But yeah, yeah, the Nightbot, you could just type in exclamation point brick, and it tells you exactly what to do. Yeah, those who figure out the number, you get a special prize. Alright, nice. Just what I wanted. Just what I needed. And surprisingly, nobody had ever figured out what the number is. It's been so long that I don't even remember what number that I set it to. But yeah, you do get some items. And it froze again. Okay. I was checking the messages and it froze again. I think the best way for me to prevent this to happen, give me a moment. Sometimes this could work this way or that way. let me double check on my Elgato, because I have it here on the floor. Usually what I do, I disconnect it, make sure that it's not hot or warm, and if any case, just re-plug it in. I'll just place it out somewhere so it doesn't, disconnect it. It keeps freezing every time. Sometimes it happens. Usually it will happen a lot if I have this set on game mode. And I don't know why it does that a lot. And it's not set on game mode, by the way. Yeah. And that's why I love having the chat be my eyes when I'm looking down on my game. But yeah, if it happens one more time, I might need to put it in a different slot. Sometimes it works that way, and sometimes it does the same thing, and then I need to place it in a different slot. Because all my slots are 3.0, but some slots they require more energy. But yeah, thank you, chat, for being nice on that. Oh crap! Didn't see that. Yeah, despite me being wearing glasses, I do have tunnel vision, and that's usually caused by an extreme amount of stress that I get. Oh man. At least I... Okay. But yeah, I without my glasses, I could play just fine. Yeah. I'm not blind, guys. I can see without my glasses. But at night, that's when my vision starts to be a little bit more foggy. I could see chat fine from the distance that I am right now. I used to have really good vision, and then someone messed me up. Caused me so much pain in my life. And it's no big deal, honestly. I mean, I've always thought like wearing glasses is just pretty cool. I like the aesthetic of just wearing glasses. But honestly, guys, I'm not blind. My vision used to be like 25 something. It's 20/20 vision is not perfect vision, by the way. It's false. It's meaning that you can only see 20 feet away from you with 20 something. Yeah. My vision used to be like 25 something. And then I don't know about this because I think I'm recently wearing glasses. Yeah, I just don't know, honestly. Yeah, let me get my cloth to clean this. But yeah, I'm just fine. Wait, hold on. Yeah, kind of see what I see. If I flip it like this, maybe. Yeah, that's you can see that it's not much of a difference. Yeah. It's yeah, you can see myself a little bit blurry, but that's what I'm basically stating to you guys. I'm not like blind. So if you could see me through my glasses, you know, that's my lens right there. You can read out a couple things, you know, that's the proof that I'm not blind. Yeah. But these are also blue light glasses, since you know, most of my stuff I'm gonna be on looking through screens. Yeah, you can definitely tell. Alright, it is 5 o'clock. The sun is probably starting to set now. So, meaning that I have a couple of minutes until the sun fully sets, and then I might need to pack things up. Thank goodness, yeah, I have plans. I'm glad these plans are, before I go to my event. I have a squash event, by the way, guys. So, that's definitely good if you guys also want to attend. Those who are lucky enough to be in the Discord, you guys get to see me live in person, so that's also pretty great. And the game froze while I got a coin frenzy. Okay, I see how it is. It froze on the second one. You know what, I'm gonna plug this through the back. Hopefully this would be better. Let me just make sure that nothing is blocking anything. And it's going to be a little bit tough because I don't have anything marked on that side. So, excuse me for the... Yeah. I might need to... Yeah, I might need to close this so you don't have to be at a weird angle of me trying to plug this in. Because I cannot see. Okay. What are we gonna do here? Let's plug it through the back. Let's have this through here. I don't want it to be yanking any of the ports or anything else important. Let's plug that in the back. I don't think that it likes the second lap. I agree with you. I agree with you. I don't think it likes the second lap. If it's going to continue freezing, it's probably... It's because probably it's a little bit sensitive that I'm using... let me see, how many hertz is this? Crap, I cannot even see. Because right now, you know, the sun's going down. I think that's 6 hertz. Back then is... No, it's about like 6 or 7 hertz. I'm not trying to do the joke. Please don't say that. But yeah. So I'll probably boost it up. I'll put it in the back. Hopefully it doesn't overclock. And maybe that should be good. Okay, I can turn this on now. Hello, Bijan is here. Alright, yeah, and I got the coin frenzy as I said. Oops, you guys cannot see because I didn't. Silly me, I did not deactivate and reactivate. So you guys didn't get a chance to see that. Great. Yeah, I put the port into the back. So that should probably be a lot stronger. All right, let's run this again. I'm terribly sorry, guys. This used to be an old thing that usually happens. My guess is that since they don't make my capture card anymore, it's probably the reason why it's glitching out. Vanilla Lake killed it. Yeah, it does not like Vanilla Lake, I'm assuming. But yeah, HD60 Plus, it should run pretty well. If it runs Switch 2 games pretty well, then that's perfect. I've boosted the hertz on it, so instead of going 5, it's now 10. So that should be definitely good. Yeah. Sign language. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I do know sign language, by the way. Yeah. I have some friends, like I mentioned, I have some friends who are legally blind. I have many friends who are. I have friends who go through disabilities. Various. I'm not going to mention them all because that's kind of rude. I have many friends who are hard of hearing or completely deaf. And even though I do not know sign language completely, I do like to, in a way, communicate with them as best as I can. And if things get like a little too shaky, I do have some friends who can help me translate. And I love my friend Joe. Yeah, we got Joe. I got another friend who's named Matt. I have way too many friends who are like Matt names. Matthew. Yeah, Matt with 1 T. But yeah, they're really great friends. They're really great people. Great friends. But yeah, I told them. I thought it was a mushroom. Sorry. I told him, you know, it's like a game of charades, and he laughs. It's a beautiful thing to hear. Alright, I'll take second. Yeah. Think about a disability since I'm blind. As you just embrace it and you know you make the best out of you can. Yeah. The best thing I could say for myself, you guys probably just see me as a normal person, but I dearly deal with a lot of trauma. And that's just me hiding a lot of my past pains a lot, you know. Back then, you know, growing up is very, very painful for me, and one day I would 100% make a story of the things that I've gone through. And for those super OG members of my YouTube story, you know the things I've gone through. For those who don't know, I've remade my account because my account got hacked somewhere along the lines of probably 2013, 2014. It got hacked, and a lot of people even saw me growing up. So to those OG members of the JR7744 viewers, basically, not just, yeah, to my OG subscribers, you guys got a chance to see me grow up. I was in my I was probably in my early teens to late teens, you know, doing plush videos, trying to learn animations. I got into Minecraft, and then a lot of mishaps, a lot of people taking advantage of me, and it's just painful, you know. You guys got a chance to see all that happen, and you know what, I'm still building myself up as a better person. Yeah. And you know, I made some new friends along the way, and these are people who are generally very, very supportive. So, and some people even seen the things that I've said, you know. And I'm not trying to attack anybody, but people would attack me, try to put me in the wrong, and to me it's just unfair that people would continue to crack me, break me, you know, over selfishness, over their own pride. Some people just don't want to see other people succeed, so it breaks my heart that some people are just people like that. I'm in a Baby Daisy Club. You're almost there to complete all cups. Yep. Yeah. So other stories is just perfect. And yeah, Jazzy kind of went with the same direction, you know, abusive parents. It's kind of interesting how we both well known each other for that long. Yeah. Yeah, I could say both of us knowing each other, we're really great friends. Lovers, maybe. Lovers, even. A lot of people know. Some people even got a chance to see the praise that Jazzy also gone through. You know, it's a big struggle for the both of us. And we try to make the best of what we have in this imperfect world. And I put my trust and heart into her. And understanding, you know, a lot of people wasn't very nice to her too. But understood. So, to basically sum everything up, one day we do plan on marrying. Just can't say when. But when the time is right, or it just comes to surprise, you know. You can't just rush it. You can't just rush things. Yeah. So hope for the best. And hope that we get a happy ending. A happy story. Some people even were lucky to meet her. But she's not ready to be out there. So we'll just, I guess to you guys, you have to just respect whether Jazzy wants to appear, because a lot of people have just been constantly bullying her. It's just upsetting to me. But when the time's right, you get a chance to see her shine. And also, welcome back, Smeagol. Sorry, I've been telling a bit of some stories, maybe some lore. Another thing to add into this whole iceberg of rambles. To the one person who made an actual the JR Simpson for 4 iceberg, props to you. Props to you. You guys did your research. And some theories that a lot of people would have. Some of them got even chaotic, so that's the whole point of an iceberg. Some stories that people already know, and some people that don't know, it's just the tip of the iceberg, you know? And then, how far and how deep does it go? Even some stories that I would usually tell, it would terrify me. A lot of people would just stitch and piece things together, and that's really interesting. that you guys would take note on. Even the smallest minute details. I love it. I'm still surprised that people would still remember that I used to do plush videos back in the days. Yeah. Sadly, those videos are just long gone, but if I do end up finding a way to plug my old camera, I'll definitely put that into it. Alright, Babo! Thank you so very much for the follow. Yes, look at all that emote shines. We got the Squatchiversary as well. My bad, that was an ad break. Alright, we're back. Alright, sorry, I had it on multi-stream, so if I switch to Twitch only, it's only going to show Twitch ads. But yeah, I was definitely just telling a story. Yeah, I was sharing a little bit of myself, my childhood self, the struggles that I've gone through, as well as Jazzy's. So yeah, and one particular fan basically made this whole iceberg, basically. You know, things that are just like in the norm, things that you probably wouldn't know would just be in the tip of the iceberg, you know. Yeah, and then some things that are just actually like some scary theories or truths. In that case, the iceberg slowly goes lower and lower and lower below the ocean, and you know, it just goes into a dark place, whether it's true or not. And then a lot of people make some really crazy theories, so I'm naturally surprised that one day someone will recreate that, and it would terrify me. But how well people do their research, that's what I mentioned. About myself, because some people even know, before this whole reboot of my server. Yeah, so basically, I think you probably know what they mean by an iceberg, you know. So just imagine this, like an iceberg, right here, the tip of the iceberg. Let's just say, you know, how did it all started? You know, what does my username mean? You know, it's not my initials. Yeah, back then, JR stands for Just Remember, because it used to be an old thing that I wanted to do. Kind of like Jacksepticeye. You know, he does his iconic high five, top of the morning to ladies, you know? That kind of like a gag in a way, you know. And I was just like, you know what, it's not gonna stick. So in a way, yeah, JR is not my, yeah, it's not my initials. It's funny because also 7744, I'll just bring this down. JR7744 was initially going to be my my username, and the reason why it came up to me, because honestly I cannot think of a better username for myself. But the origin, yes, it is Just Remember, but 7744, it was during my kindergarten, no, not kindergarten, elementary, sorry, my elementary school days. There was the computer labs. Right now they don't have it anymore. I revisited my childhood elementary school. There's some people that still work there and still remember me, surprisingly. So I got a chance to visit, and they told me they got rid of the one thing that kind of made my username possible. We had a computer lab, I mentioned. It's a pretty big computer lab, by the way. So there'll be 5 rows each side. So 5 chairs, 5 computers, you know, on each side, left side, right side. And it goes by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, you know? Or, in that case, 10 is 0. So I'm on the 7th row on the 4th seat. So that's where it got into my username 7744. It was super easy to remember, and basically that's where it started to just remember 7744. So that is my login in my old elementary school for like learning games. Yeah, so most of my education during that time was just mostly computer games, and I started to get it really quick. Another thing I want to mention, they put me into the resource kids because I was a very late bloomer. So my education was very, very low. I'm very, very slow. Hank to Tank, hello from Discord. Hello, howdy. Even though your message got quote unquote censored, let me just there you go. Yeah, howdy. Yeah. So yeah, they put me into resource classes. My mom was offended by that because there's nothing wrong with me. There's nothing wrong being a late bloomer. Surprisingly, I was the smartest out of my classmates until we reached around 4th or 5th grade. Math is where I struggle. I do not know how to do my times tables, and a lot of people are catching it much more quicker than I. You know, I wasn't special ed. Ooh. Well, there's nothing wrong with that. But I do remember, yeah, they were trying to put me into class where they considered me in its special needs because during the times ADHD is considered just wrong. You know, this is not correct. I even was put in there because I was left-handed, and it made me feel bad about myself, honestly. But the principal did say that I was a very gifted kid. Very gifted, but special. And when they said that, they put me in that class, that's where my mom got offended. That's where I'm trying to state. And yeah, it's kind of surprising, I definitely would say. But yeah, I cannot do certain math equations, which is like times tables, division. Those are the two things I struggle, but by the time that I'm in high school, I accelerate on trigonometry. So it's funny to me. It's funny to me that that's my peak. Yeah, I was in I think my electives in high school were art and theater, music. I dearly love it. I definitely, yeah, I did trigonometry. Trigonometry is not easy, but I got a B+ on trigonometry, and that was in high school. I had AP English. I don't know if AP Art was a thing, or AP History. I think I had. Yeah, I was heavily bullied during my middle school and high school years. Thinking about it, yeah. You're on the last club. You're on the last cup. It's Cat Peach, okay. Sweet, sweet. You've been keeping up with me. Alright. Sun's going down, as you can definitely see. My screen's darker. I'm gonna turn on the lights. If you guys don't mind. Alright, green screen. back in effect. Alright. Yeah, the darkness is scary. Me and you were complete opposites. I'm good at math, I suck at English. Yeah. It's kind of interesting, you know, in a way, it's like me saying this, I cannot do basic math, but I do great in just like complex math. As of now, I probably don't remember it anymore. But I have the best teacher. Yeah. I have the best teacher. But in the point of irony, I'll tell you this, a lot of those resource kids, special ed, they do not like me, I would definitely say. And my theory, I had to say, it would probably be my good reputation on the school. I'm the type of kid who would not curse, always humble, always respect, and there will be people who would try to corrupt me. At the worst, they will do worst possible things just to ruin my image. And I'm not trying to be popular in any way. I do not like popularity. I just like to be true to myself. But honestly, oh man, I have no idea where to start because that story could be very controversial in my case. Because one, it is a very touchy subject. Sorry if I'm stuttering. Because, wow, I could say that's where everything just suddenly go downhill for myself. In my way of thinking, you know. You know, I was still considered naive in that time. But yeah, a lot of people would try to drag me down into the worst of the worst. And it's that kind of touchy feeling that you have to be careful who you trust. And it's to the point that it came into the news. Bad things happened a lot in that high school to the point that it got shut down. Yeah, people tried to drag me along with it, trying to start rumors. But just be true to yourself and the truth would set you free. Again, I'll probably tell this story in the near future. Because honestly, it hurts me to even think about it. It dearly hurts. And it saddens me that I'm thinking about this right now. It definitely is sad. And I don't want to just dump that all into one stream, but then again, you know, I'll definitely say this another time. But yeah, it's to the point that I do not even want to cry. You know, I'm in no mood to cry. And think about the pain that people have caused me, the pain that we start to strike against each other, you know? I lost a lot of friends. That's all I could say. I lost a lot of friends during that time. So that's a story that I definitely 100% do not want to tangle up again. Oh, okay. Thought he was gonna tell me something. But yeah, now, guys, I could definitely say, in this era, yeah, in this era now, like starting from 2025, yeah, 2025, 2026, which is current today. I think this is probably my revival arc, I guess you could say. I'm starting to be well aware who I am now today, guys. Like, I feel more confident, more ready, smarter, better, faster, stronger, harder. I'm trying to remember the song, sorry. Yeah. In a way, I would probably say it's like a glow up arc. You'd definitely say, like, haters gonna hate, yeah. I just grew to a person that I never expect myself to be so quickly. I got a lot of supportive friends, new friends, returning old friends. We're in a good community, so that's one thing I'm 100% grateful for. Never once would take it from me. A lot of people would hurt me. They were not very nice people. The people who stuck with me through thick and thin, those are the people that I would treasure forever. You know? Alright. Here's the last one, guys, so prepare yourselves. It's versus Mega Iggy. We would have, yeah, let's go with Donkey Kong, trying to attack Iggy. And he just wants... yeah. This is the last one. This is Exploration Tour. So... yeah, it's as if Donkey Kong is trying to attack Iggy for, I don't know, insert reason here. Yeah. Oops. Threw it too early and I threw it too late. Just glad that bomb didn't hit me. Down you go. Alright. And 100% I missed this model of DK. You can't just take away rare DK's design. That's all I can say. It's iconic. But some people like his smoother design more. Oop. Okay, I was afraid I was gonna be the last lap. Okay. We got this, we got this. Ooh, nice. Okay. Try to avoid it. Because I'm afraid that he's gonna throw it. Oh, you just only... I could. Oh, I thought I got you. I forget it. What is your favorite Mario Kart track? Rainbow Road. Rainbow Road from Mario Kart Double Dash. GameCube. That is my favorite track. I love everything from Mario Kart Double Dash. That's my favorite Rainbow Road. Because I love the music. And they even included the music in... what was it? Mario Kart World, sorry. I don't play it enough. And I probably will plan on playing it again once I'm in a better mood. Because some people would just ruin the game for me. You guys are like hopping around, going through ultra shortcuts or whatever, trying to become Shortcat for all I know. And I was like, man, you guys suck the fun out of the game by trying to find other ways to make the best time in anything. He was like, when people would say to touch grass, you guys won't even touch the ground. Jokingly speaking. But yeah. I don't play the game just to be competitive or just to be the best. There's no point of trying. I have no idea what number that is, so could just be spam. I'm trying to yeah. Sometimes it will send messages and it's like, how much do I owe you? And I was like, yeah, do not respond to those messages and do not have them in your contact. And just based on how people talk, I would know who that person may be or may not be. Alright, there we go. Play against me and you would win. And then I will feel bad. Yeah. Because it just feels unfair. As long as you're having fun, that's all I could care about. Alright. Highest combo count is 161. Shell hits landed 302. Challenges completed 33. First place finishes 47. Player level increased with for Nabbit. Alright. And wins with the most used driver is Wiggler. You know it. Wiggler Wednesday. Alright, let's see what we get. Goo Goo Buggy. Alright. Alrighty. Nice, and we just need to get one item from the daily select section. And use point boost tickets. Okay. Probably do them later. We got all the gifts, so that's pretty nice. Just 26. Oops, I think I pressed the wrong thing. Alright, nice. Let's see what we get. Alright. Drop Lake Glider, item tickets, 1,000 coins, glider, cart, driver, gold blooper, halfway there to be level 7, glider point boost ticket, cart, and driver, another 1,000 coins, driver skill up normal, driver skill up super, driver skill up high end. Your favorite track is Whistle Stop Summit and or Mushroom Gorge. Okay. All right. Pink Marshmallow. All right. Glider skill up high end, Kart skill up high end, and driver skill up high end. Gold pipe. All right, we got 5,000 coins from the surplus. All right, glider skill up, Kart and driver, all 5s. Another gold pipe. King Bob-omb now level 6. Ooh. All right, driver skill up high end, and that should be it. All right, we do have an update on the tour up, so I'll slide through. If you do not know what tour up, this is what you'll see. All right. Yep, this is tour up, by the way. So this is a little segment of the characters that we definitely want to see added in for Mario Kart Tour if it were to be updated. That's the whole point of tour up. Right now it's the exploration tour, so we got a lot of selections, or suggestions I should probably say, for certain characters. Pirate Mario was one of them. I think that's Kremlin. I think that's his name. Yeah, these are the images directly from Donkey Kong Bonanza. King K. Rool, but his banana form. He'll probably have like triple bananas or banana cannon ability. Someone said Odd Rock, specifically Donkey Kong Odd Rock. So I was like, oh, okay. I might need to find a photo of that. Someone said the King of Rot, King K. Rool version. I don't know if that guys, if that's a spoiler for you, but I think everybody knows. A course that I would love to see is probably this one from Mario Kart Arcade. Sorry. Yeah, it's DK Jungle. There are 3 different variants, and some of them do kind of have like an exploration. It's kind of similar to the question mark block ruins, which I do have a photo right there. A question mark block ruins would be perfect for exploration because it is a mystery. Someone said the Pirate Shy Guy should definitely be a character. It will probably have a Bob-omb cannon ability. Yeah. I also have this one just in different design. Yeah, and Shy Guy Beach would also be pretty great, but I'll probably save that for Pirate Tour, maybe. Yeah, and here's another ideas that people were giving. Maybe outfits, but I only could find that. It would be really nice to have that as a sale. And this is another thing that I got from Mario Kart Live Home Circuit. That's Sushi, and I think its name will probably be like a, I don't know, Pirate King K. Rool will also be a great choice as well. But yeah, the new cart, I don't remember what it was called in the game. I need to turn on the... I need to turn on the game, but I don't have the carts charged. So yeah, if you guys want to share your ideas into this, feel free to do so. Yeah, exploration tour, and we get like a lot of explorations. If you have ideas for your own custom tours, also share that out to me. And that should probably be it for you guys. And please excuse me while I set up my MeTuber. Let's go here. All right. Oh wait, that's Smeagol's MeTuber. I kind of set up Smeagol's MeTuber for him, even though it seems so very basic. Yeah, so you could kind of see like he also has other abilities to talk. I don't know if he knows about that. But yeah, I don't know if he knows about that, so I want him to actually experience the things that I've actually composed for him. Alright, enough of that. Hopefully Smeagol could watch this while I'm loading my own MeTuber. No, that's in... Shoot, I might need to find it again. There he is. Alright. Alright, now we're back. That should do it. Alright. Okie dokie, let's create a room. 8 players. It's not enough. 12 races. Alright, computers, yes. Anyone can join in. Alright. And that is going to be our new room code. So, let me see if I could apply it. Tank to Tank is already in. Alright, let me just update the room code real quick. Let me disconnect the camera as well, because we don't need it anymore. Alright. 2876. 5797 is the room code. In the meantime, I'll also put that copy pasted. There we go. For you guys to also see, that also displays. Alright. Okay, super weird that I still have the Jeff, the Landshark badge. I thought I changed it already. Alright. Alright. So that should be it. And setting some friends. Invitation. Alright, there we go. That is sent. So anyways, guys, I'm gonna be right back. Yeah, just to indicate that I'm not here yet, I'm gonna hide away my MeTuber. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Okay. Oh, hello! Alright. Yeah, and once again, guys, reminder, I am not accepting friend requests. Yeah, I'm not accepting friend requests because obviously cannot add anymore. Yeah. So keep that in mind. Alright, so basically I have like an hour? Oh, I definitely need to charge my phone. I don't know. I'll probably come back if I have the chance. We'll see. Alright. Alright. That should probably charge it. No, it didn't work. Oh, Hank, it arrived perfect. Perfect timing. But yeah, me and Jazzy are gonna watch Zootopia. We lost our chances to watch Iron Lung, unfortunately. Because I didn't realize it was gonna be that short this time, but I had things to do. Alright, let me just unplug this real quick. And flip it over. Hopefully that it connects and would charge. There we go. No it doesn't. Weird. Oh, I plugged in the wrong... Oh, man. Give me a moment. I plugged in the wrong side of the port. Ah. There we go. It's now going to charge. Yeah, I dearly apologize for that. Plugged in the wrong side. Yeah, there we go. That's a fail for me. That's a fail. Oh man, threw it a tad bit early. Alright, it's the second lap, okay. Love giant banana frenzies. Nice, nice. Definitely an improvement. Alright, Wigglers. Got me pretty good. Not gonna lie. Alright, more giant bananas. Giant potassium to my dear friends and neighbors. That didn't go as planned. Well, I clogged up the pipe with just nothing but bananas. Hopefully it could stay the next lap. It doesn't despawn. Uh-oh. That definitely looks dangerous. Okay. Ooh. Definitely catching up. Oh no! I have no idea what hit me. It was either the banana or the wooden cut. No, it could not be the wooden cutout because I actually hit it with the mushroom. So that was probably a perfectly timed hit. Alright, we're gonna choose Jazzy. I think Jazzy's currently watching. Nice, nice. I find it super bizarre. Yeah, it feels like I just listened to a really bad dad joke. So the game that just came out, Mario Tennis Fever, or it just came out early for these people to try out. So basically the storyline is that Daisy ends up being in a really high fever and she doesn't get better. So it's like, oh man, she has Mario Tennis Fever. That's even worse than Pac-Man Fever, jokingly. Those who know, know. Yeah. My unc's status is gonna turn into Gramps if I were to talk about Pac-Man Fever. That thing is like 80s old, probably. And I'm in my mid-20s. Wait, did someone destroy the blue shell by accident? Perhaps. Ooh. It almost got me. Alrighty. Really tough choice here. No, I'll just go with this. Oh no! Oh man, that's a quick turn too. Oh man, that'll be shocking if Lakitu were to come by with the turnaround. Oh man, that will shock a lot of people. If that were to pop up in Mario Kart Tour. You know what, that kind of gave me a bit of an idea. Guys, hear me out on this. What if they were to add the PAL block into Mario Kart Tour? I know the PAL block has been around since Mario Kart Wii and then never again. Imagine if they were to bring that back. How would it work in Mario Kart Tour, you may ask? Imagine you have a slot with a PAL block. The only thing is, probably works the same way as you probably imagined in Mario Kart Wii and in Smash. All you need to do is just tap the PAL block and it works exactly how you imagine the Mega Horn or the Cat Bells work, but this time you tap it to, you know, characters get PAL'd. The PAL block PAL'd so much it went out in existence. That's actually kind of funny to even imagine about that. But yeah, just simply tap the PAL block. You basically just flip and just hit the characters in ground. I think it will be appropriate if it only works on grounded characters, drivers, you know. Yeah, it kind of creates like a little shockwave, but only works on the ground. That's how I imagine that will work. Because the Super Horn is kind of similar, but just want something to kind of shake characters up. Oh, MC is a new character, or a new driver. Hello, if you're watching the stream, welcome. Oh, we got some returning players. Hello. Hi, oh man. No. Failed. I messed up on that one, but that's fine. Ooh. Okay. Oh dear. Okay, I was... Matt! Alright, now I'm intimidated. It's like that one Dragon Ball sound effect. Or the theme, I forgot exactly. But you know exactly what I'm talking about. Oh, I ended too early. Or too soon. Nice. Oops. Oh, okay. Not too shabby. Yeah, we can give it up for a wiggler. Oh, okay. I was wondering what your message means. Oh, what you meant by that. But yeah, go ahead. Even just for a little bit, I'm just glad that you're here. Ouch. Okay, that's one thing I was worried about. Oh no, that's even worse! That was so much worse. Nice. Yeah, to me, I would consider that a win. Well, for myself. It was well executed, that's all I can say. Alright. Jazzy, if you're up, it is ready. I'll just wait for you to join in. There she is. Alright. And perfect. It's Wiggler time. Oh, NC is Matt. Okay. Ooh, Matt in a Wiggler outfit. Okay. Hold on. Nice. Alright, we got at least 3 Wigglers, I believe. Oh goodness. So sorry, guys. To the rest. Alright. You know what, since that is technically more an exploration, let's probably switch to this one. Yeah, I like to fit the theme. Slowly starting to get cold. Not the direction I wanted to turn. Oh darn. Just realized what happened. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Okay. Don't don't think I'll get a catch up, but that's fine. Oh wait. Nah, it's fine. Because I think I might have. I don't know if this was in second tier or third. I'll have to check for myself. No, it's third. Okay. Double checking. That's all. Nice. Fireball. Fireball frenzy. Sorry for that. Oh, I thought it was Jazzy. Okay. Ooh. Alright. I guess I'll be charging Chuck. Even though I know that the Super Bowl happened, I didn't even get a chance to see it. I was too busy cooking. My friends also came by. They made burgers. They made steak. I made hot dogs. And we just gathered up pizza as well. Not too much. So much for taking a shortcut. Alright, here we go again. Whew. That wasn't bad. Alrighty. Perfect time for you guys to take a break if you want to. I'm also checking the messages that I just missed. Alright. Short break, I know. No worries, I'll let you breathe on this one. Plan. Yo dear. Darn it, guys. You got perfect time there. Sounds like we got a plane flying by, but you guys probably cannot hear it. I mean, I can, but I don't know if my mic is picking it up. Ooh. Look at all those wigglers. Jazzy Yuga count. Because he's also on the Wiggler bike. Phenomenal Wiggler Wednesday moment. Yeah, I'm just waiting for the day that Jazzy does get Wiggler. She joins in the party. Oh, it landed on the eel. The banana landed on the eel. Nice. Oh crap. I missed it. That's fine. Don't want to get myself cloaked. That's all. And Rosalina passed me. I mean, even if I didn't hit the banana at that point, she would still pass me.
Johnny?
Yes.
Just a heads up. I'm trying to leave the house around 7:20.
7:20?
Yeah.
Right, so I got like 30 minutes.
Yeah, that's just like the ideal time to leave the house. That way you can, you know.
Mhm.
Yeah. Alright, see you
Later. You heard it here, folks. We got about some time left, so yeah, we'll see. Sorry, Jazz. Let's stop you from using that Mega Mushroom. Okay, close enough. Okay, that got stuck. It was still in the falling spawn right there. Oh, you got me good. Alright, seems like the time is moving a lot more quicker then. I might need to cut this short, guys. I'm terribly sorry. I don't even have a hoodie on right now. Yeah, I got my TMEG shirt on. And I thought I lost it, so I'm actually 100% glad that I found it. But yeah, I don't think that we're gonna reach a full match, because we're trying to get there ready, you know. Jazz says to pick her up at 7 p.m. It's 6:41. To me, I have some time, but not a lot of time. And at the same time, got to know that part 2 of the tour, guys, week 2. It's a lot longer than week 1, of course, because there's more courses and tracks. Okay, I scared myself. Goodness on that. Wow. Oh, we're back in Calamari Desert. No, this time being, I'm just gonna go wild on this. Okay, cool. Just the second that I tapped. Alright, gliding time. I saw something move, sorry. I was looking at the chat. I shouldn't. That's a really nice hit. Not too shabby, not too shabby. Oh man, and I think, yep, down I go. To me, that's a pretty good pocket. Oh, turning too short, or too wide, probably be saying. All right. I'll probably see one more game, guys. Then I had to head out. Want to get ready. Alright, so let's try to make this count. Oh, I didn't even see it. Gotta be kidding me. At least it's better than... Freaking. It's just a message I just don't want to see. Honestly. I have no idea where my other bomb going. Ooh, that was bad. Yeah, I'll take the fall on that. Alright. As I'm getting things ready, guys, I guess this would be it for the stream. I know I'm cutting it a little short, but we got plans. It just took a little bit longer to go through. I do want to get ready, you know? Gotta apply some squash, you know? I do have some squash cologne, so I'll probably apply that as well. Yeah. Because we are planning on... We're planning on seeing the movies. Going to the movies, and we had to be there 7:30 or 7:20, my brother said. Yeah. Let me check one last thing before we head out. No, it's not gonna work. But I do want to share this image. And this happened today. Yeah. That glitch happened again. So I was a little bit surprised. I was like, whoa, what happened? It's like a creepypasta thing there. Yep. There was another thing I wanted to show, but I don't think it appeared. Oh man. Might need to check. Did I accidentally delete it? Maybe. Oh yeah, I did. I did accidentally delete it. Yeah, this was Saturday. No, it's not gonna play until I recover it. Very well then. Recover video. It's likely gonna be loud, so brace yourselves. Oh wait, no sound is popping up. That's fine. I mean, it's not necessarily important. Alright. Well, alrighty then. Guess this would be it for the stream, guys. Yeah. Well, I really hope that you enjoy yourselves, guys. Like I said, I cannot accept more friend requests, so they just have to be regarded, unfortunately. And I mean it, a lot of you guys are already sending me way too many. I've been deleting way too many. Yeah, look at all the ones that I still have. And just a reminder, I cannot accept any more. Just keep that in mind, guys. I'm terribly sorry. Yeah. Well, as this is charging, I guess I could probably pause this. We're just gonna watch the movies. Obviously, I'm not gonna record everything on the movies. I can't do that. That's piracy, I believe, and illegal. In case you guys are thinking that, that's what I'm saying. But yeah, don't know if I'm gonna come back to stream this when I come back. I don't know how long it's gonna take. We already have the badge, so that's not necessary. Definitely needed to rank myself up on this, so yeah. Just only hope for the best. Yeah. It does not... It looks like it could be doable because it's all going to be Wiggler. We'll see. I mean, these are my base scores, just only playing it once. So, yeah, I could probably see if this could be doable. Alright. But until then, guys, I'll see you around. Alright.
Around 8, 7:30, 7, depends.
Alright guys, terribly sorry. Somehow the stream technically got rejected. I don't even know why, but we just came back from watching Zootopia, by the way. It's just me and my brother, by the way, if you're wondering. When I was trying to stream, for some strange reason, I mentioned the stream just suddenly cut off, and it didn't let me continue, and then it just gave me this message. So yeah, anyways, we're gonna be heading back home, and yeah, I don't know if you can see this basically, but yeah, my stream is basically just removed, and I find that super bizarre that it did that. So yeah, it was a good movie. It was a good movie. I was hoping that we'll get a chance to see Iron Lung. Sunday. Probably not in theaters anymore, sadly. Yeah, that's gonna be the big problem. I don't know. We had a good time. I got a chance to try out the new cherry float Coca-Cola there. We had some laughs, and we had a good time. That's all I can say. So anyways, guys, next time I'm gonna be streaming Sonic Racing Crossroads. So keep that in mind, and I'll see you all in the next stream. I'll catch you later, everybody. Have a good one, safe one. It's 1:34 in the morning. You gotta get some rest. Catch you later.